There, Abby. Welcome back to another session of the Outposts. We are up to session number 5, and in the previous session, fun has happened. And by that, I mean the outpost. Most of the outposts are a thing we can encounter for better and, for the moment, for worse. There's a track. Give me some minutes of 47. Alright, painful lessons for the people in the van. People may be injured for a number of days, with Rebel and Hazard being out for 3 weeks again, and some minor scuffles on the other two. But we managed to capture a exile person that I'm not familiar with. It must have came with post 3.1 version, so unsure what his statistics are, but he is our into the next step up, which we're not ready for a while. As well as he can tell us about a number of guns, including the Barrette, which we can't even acquire at this point. No, curiosity. Trying to get another lab up and running soon. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to set up stuff and I did not do so. But I think I am gonna switch our pistol standards from a Magnum to the Deagle, so I would do so when said stuff arrives. And then get rid of like the stuff I don't plan to use, like the Glocks in the light pistols. I'll still keep the ammunition for the Magnums, but it'll depend if we find a certain gun that I will hold on to. Also, your first ball, congrats. As I'm being told to hydrate the kidneys, apparently. What else have I not done? Always need more batons. Need to sell the obsolete shotguns. I guess the inventory management is actually the worst I could be doing at the moment. Guess that'll stem, but I'm not really going to use them realistically. That looks good to me. We'll wait for stuff to arrive before I start outfitting new things. I also do need to think of a new base name that's sort of Greek based. I had an idea, but I didn't write it down, so I just forgot about it. I mean, I just forgot about if it fits the character limit or not. Oh yeah, also we got joggles. That is also a thing we have now. Cars, one job. That's right, convenient research is convenient. Biolab. This research facility is necessary for studying the study of living life forms. It can accommodate up to 5 scientists. It also slightly speeds up agent recovery time, especially for agents with high health. That space it provides can be used to research other things, but you can't do biology stuff without this or the HQ present. Also, same limitation, you can only build one. As for this research, oh, you're a 20-day project. What else is important? Oh yeah, I know what else is important. I need to get these things. Right, that's a lot of steps for that. Was it covered? Yeah, it was covered. I need. Put 5 on that. Need a Shambler out of the way. We can now build it, which we're going to. Also, I think that opened up new things we can do, I think. Oh, also, you're important. There are packs we don't need for a while. Is it a bad sick bay? Hmm. Oh, I know why. Right. Right. But I need the Chandler research because that gives us stuff we need for 2 recruits. Well, 2 specialists. How much am I spending on scientists? It's not, yeah, just buy them now. I say I like don't get my money's worth, but yeah. We are swimming in cash at the moment. You know, get that stuff out of the way once we get our people back. That mission should be fine. People went missing in the vicinity, so a lot of animals involved. Uzi stick. Can you carry it? Oh, once you throw that. Alright, that works. Yeah, I was wondering when we see words. I was wondering when we would see Mongorns, and today's that day. Ooh. We kill them or we leave. There's no in between today. Because if I don't kill them right at this moment, someone's gonna get sucked. Someone's gonna get donkey punched by it. Yeah, one job, Rook. Yeah, we need to leave. If you weren't right within our vision, that would not be a problem, but it is. leads to rainbow. Right. Pistols. Blocks leave us. Oh yeah, so about Nitro Express and a QPU. Should probably research those at some point. Same with the AKSU. Calico could leave. Throw some MP5s. Yeah, sure, have an Uzi, why not? Live a little. Right, I have the bullet spread up there, I just don't have the actual gun. Right, did I take the pistols out? I did. Okay, that means I can actually sell the Glocks finally. Those. The magazines, but I'll keep the ammunition. I'll keep the drum, the 44 ammunition. Not that. And shotguns. My back and stuff can go. Okay, we're good. Suicide confessions. In Brasilia, a woman took her own life by jumping off a tall building while shouting uncomfortable truths about the state of the world. We believe she was a member of the League, a grassroots organization aiming to expose the shadow wars to the public. And let's hope the press won't follow the scent too far. Hooray, we lose points. I mean that's actually bad. That's actually bad for more than one reason. Sort of. Shambler Raider. Scramblers are adapted to cold temperatures. They roam ice fields and mountain glaciers, feeding on any meat they encounter, including humans. Their origins are uncertain, but they probably came from some distant past and was recently reawakened by some natural phenomenon or human activity. And their sudden cosmopolitan distribution suggests deliberate action. Needless to say, they're extremely dangerous in close encounters. Warning, explosives fare poorly against travelers. Their shimmering fur can make them harder to target. The Shambler surprisingly has some resistance to gun, but slightly armored. Set up night vision. You can see pretty well at nighttime, so again, encounter these at your own discretion. That, and then unit physiology, because that's for alright, I'm at least what I think, yeah. The fun stuff. At least for a researcher who we need the field trace surprisingly for. Ironically, that's that and our remaining the Lotus Footman is what's stopping us from promotion too. Outside of research, of course. Remind me, I need this for the workshop. Power systems. Oh, that's stuff to worry about later. But I want to know about you in case we get another Exalt save files. I need 5 of you guys in it. Last one can tell me, can finish up that sportsman thing. One of the pest traps set near the base caught a humongous rat. Quartermaster brought it in, asking what we should do with it. We're running out of space for animals. Surprisingly, yes, because I have not researched the zombies I have on hand. Lotus. Give you an actual Kevlar. Actually, just buy more Kevlar in general, but or when you're up. Cover sportsmen. It's sometimes crucial to infiltrate a country quietly to avoid a diplomatic incident. XCOM agents can pose as sportsmen going for a training camp. It is will, however, restrict their equipment to items that are appropriate for their cover. It also allows XCOM to buy and use sporting rifles on missions. We now research a sporting bill and more cover, which is the one I want actually. How long is this one? 25-day project. Oh, physiology is the long project. I guess we did. Oh, that's a promo 2 thing. Yeah, that'll do for now. A ghost ship. A ship was found drifting in the Pacific with its crew missing. There's no sign of struggle, and even half-finished meals were found. There was no distress signal, no entry in the fog, or any other clue as to what happened. Since we're the UN's Paranormal Investigation Unit, this unresolved case was pushed onto us. And catch a break today. Well, catch a break this month. That's in time, cool. Uzi, a deagle, and a dream. Good luck. I don't like being in the middle of the map. I do not like its MIM. Luckily, the one guy that's in front of us, it can't do much to us. Also, study your second. Congrats. Oh, because it's pre-reaction training, I guess. Worst thing he does is just make someone go unconscious from shock. Nice shot. Gonna be lurking. Oh, I keep forgetting summer games is actually on. Just always forget that fact. I'm curious how they will break Vampire Survivors, by the way, because I know that's the OG. You just make bitrate just disappear. Well, at least the name got some reaction training. I'm assuming you also may want a soldier, says he, so that he can live and or die a glorious death. Ice Cold Killer, which is to kill two things in a turn. Oh, no, I'm asking if you want a soldier to, if you want a character in this campaign. Exalt Executioner. These elite Exalt operatives are tasked with the most demanding missions, including assassinations. And they possess the finest combat skills among all Exalt personnel and are nearly unbreakable. I could definitely add you after this. Additionally, they're equipped with a range of specialized gear. Told us about the SOCOM pistol. The German-made Heckler & Koch MK23 SOCOM is the official US Special Forces sidearm. Equipped with laser sights, it's very accurate and powerful, but relatively heavy and with slightly reduced effective range. Requires the envoy recruitment and non-standard weapons, one of which we don't have. Tell you what, the person we know is just on that map, on that mission. That is now our Setzi. It's on our list, but it is way above us to try to work on the stuff that comes with that responsibility. That works for now. So that sounds fun. Intense activities of strange life forms have promoted the local populace to take matters into their own hands. They limit the threat for every brave citizen killed. I'm gonna throw a hard save on that one because I'm not sure if the van can get there in time. Affable, Dorn, myself, and Mumbles will go on that. Meeting with the Chief Medical Officer. You've had a good start with developing medical technologies, but it'd be a stretch to call it proper invention. So far, we've only expanded upon mainstream science techniques. For true innovation, a more robust infrastructure is needed. If we continue our progress in medicine, soon we should be able to expand our scientific team and tackle more ambitious projects, which will give us an edge in the field and hopefully also will be appreciated by the council. I'm not sure if we can patrol till daybreak or not. We'll see. Cover surfers. Tourist resorts can be a surprisingly common area of operation for criminals. With this cover, XCOM agents can respond to situations where going around in a suit would attract too much attention. This also covers basic surfing training for the entire staff. Nice. Second one. Oh, and now it despawned. Well, okay. Change the plans. I was worried about that because the distance. Okay, well, it's gonna be 2 mana for this then. I'll pretend I didn't see where that other mission spawned, and we'll react accordingly. It's hit. Wait, yeah, so we already read this already. Definitely don't need batons for this. MP5 will probably be good enough. And a deagle with ammunition. Yeah, I do. Okay, when do you guys pick a fight with today? Oh, scorpions. I was thinking it'd be like bats or something scary. Oh, they're on a blind spot. I'm about par for the course, honestly. Oh, doggo. Well, at least this population picked a fight with something they could probably handle without our intervention. Well, the doggo won that fight. Yeah, well, our attempt at a cavalier medal went up in smoke. That's fine. Doggo, no. Oh, we're actually very lucky. We might be able to get a weapon upgrade for. We may be able to get some civilian weapons, which may be upgrades for us. I think that's how we got our boat action last campaign. Is for one of these missions. The doggo friend is there. Looks like there's action. Some of the actions to herself. Anything even remotely close to you to shoot at? I really knows where 2 dead civilians lie. Oh, Scorpion's right there, actually. Back up a little bit. I missed. Well, that one connected, sort of. Sort of, kinda. Oh, the dog lost that fan, unfortunately. So outside the civilians fighting back, we can. Crossfire is a feature. We can't get shot. We can't get mistakenly shot if the bullet strays toward us. AK friendly fire is a feature. That's probably too far, isn't it? It's not that far, honestly. Oh, no fire. How high is a scorpion that's coming that way? Close enough. You have an MP5. That's locked. That's a Beretta. A lot more to the north. At least they won't fire in our direction, which is the important bit. Well, you're connecting with those shots, and that's the important thing, I guess. Yeah, AKM. Man, I don't see a bolt action. It could be on someone that died, but not on those guys. Number two. Oh, that one's closer to you. And you're out of bullets. But there's still some to the north, but I'll let the civvies handle it. I may want to move so I don't get second crossfire, because that would not be fun. Because unlike us, civilians, our friends do not have trigger discipline, I guess. Yeah, that's way too close. Our bullet almost just cost Legend in the face. Yeah, even try to aim shot. Just can't hit that one. Got him. Yep, that's all sure. Well, at least we saved half of them and didn't get penalized for it. People got sets. Oh, someone did have a bolt action. Nice. I think we can research that. Yeah, we can research it and acquire it. Yeah, we can acquire it. Cool. I don't need snubs, but the rest I'll take. The 20 corpses and one got stunned somehow. Solid executioner to myself, as well as our first main medal. Some mages become legendary among the criminal kings who had the most encounters to encounter them. Most opportunities to encounter them. On every level, one of the following stats grows by 1. Energy, recovery rate, TUs, or size strength. Shotgun Surgeon added lead to myself. So I know you're researching the zombie. I need you to get that build actually researched instead. Because that is technically a better rifle than the build action than the hunting rifle. Alright, research is important. Basic surfing training for everyone, as well as more covert ops. Put those on the zombie, because that's important-ish. Yeah, because then we can research the parasite and figure out this whole zombie plot. More civilians make poor choices. Great. Affable, Dorn, Sudsy, and Glacier can go on that. Bolt action rifle. An old model of military rifle. It's reliable and surprisingly graceful in the right hands. So compared to the hunting rifle, 33 kinetic, 5 plate ammunition. The main difference is that the ammunition the ammunition scales based on 15% of your accuracy, so in most cases the bolt action will hit harder. But upgrade is an upgrade. Just have to get the acquisition first. I wish it was a Milzen, but it's a ranged option. That's better than hunting rifle. Now get this zombie finished up. Okay, hopefully these guys didn't pick on something that's more bigger than scorpions. Dropped. You're just gonna carry pure carry APs as a backup. Yeah, that's good to me. Why did you guys pick a fight with today? Oh, you picked a fight with Spider. Oh, a fight they picked, a fight they're gonna win. I'm not sure on that one. Why couldn't it have just been beetles or something slightly more tame? The main reason why I'm worried in particular about this is there are more than just a singular type of spider. Because of course there has to be some variety. Well, civilian mate got tagged by that shotgun. Like, for instance, that's a green spider. I think that's a dangerous. Yeah, I may want to just pop up the buckshot and put the AP slugs in. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea given the circumstance. Or like, there's something of a different spider variant, but either way, we don't want to. I don't want to focus on it if I can help it. See if there's any other special variant spiders to keep track of. It doesn't seem like it. Spiders are mostly squishy on this armored, but yeah. I see at least one armored spider, I think. I always get green and purple mixed up, but reasonably confident it's armored. Oh, there's a queen? Hmm. Didn't realize spider queens can spawn on these military missions. That civilian's screwed. Did you just throw dynamite at your friend? I mean, it's the right move, but bruh. Yes, he did. Well, that guy's dead. Or when our turn's over. Man, that fighter is just dead. There's no missing words on that one. That I turned on. Probably didn't. Spider Queen, by the way. Slugs go in. I could try to save the civilian, but yeah, it's not my fault. I'm not even sure if the deal will puncture that or not. Only way to find out. Surprisingly, yes. Didn't connect. Just not bleeding. You're facing. Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, will the civilian live? Yeah, about what I expect. I'm just hoping Al will get penalized for that civilian choosing that sort of life. Oh. And that is a resilient spider. Good job, Sezzy. The civilian may live another turn or two. This spider? Oh. One that may bleed out, honestly. Local nomad population with a bunch of sabers. They're not bad weapons. I'm just unsure on the if they're viable or not. Oh, different spider variant. Um, back up because I'm not sure if we're gonna say the civilian or not. Oh, there's another queen over there. Oh, that's a brave civilian. That's gonna die in a second. Good enough. Sure, I didn't even see that spider. Alright, that is true. And I think it can make a significant difference with us shooting at super far range with stuff that wouldn't hit otherwise. I also don't want to just go forward because deserts are just hard to traverse across. Especially with a rock like right there of all places. Alright, well, go to there. You'll kneel and use you next turn to take more accurate shots. Besides, there's so many spider queens near us. I don't even want to advance on this, honestly. Especially if there's a stealth spider in the midst of all this, carnage. I know what else with one weapon in particular we don't have yet that's good at farming lucky metals, but I always just forget to kneel in general other than that one caveat. Okay, well, that's one that's big spider taken care of. Affable, please. It can take damage. I'm not sure how much exactly. Oh, because of place of villains in the way, that's why. I'm worried about the crossfire that's about to happen to us in a second. Of course it bounces. Yeah, that works. Uh, and it's not worth wasting a bullet on. Maybe when it reacts, but yeah, that's what I was worried you're gonna do. And you shot your friend. I mean, you're saying 103%. I'm worried you're gonna hit the civilian, but you might as well try because you may save the civilian's life. Nice. The purple one's the one that worries me the most. We're not gonna catch any of these things, so just take a shot. Just active crossfire, just spread out a little bit more. Go on the hilltop. Oh wait, the most interesting spider hunting. I think the last time I got one of these in the previous campaign, I had the military help me out. It was more funny to see how inept we were compared to them. Well, the special one's dead. His civilians right in front of me, so I have to move. Thanks. They're saying there's a chance. Is that going to cause crossfire? Maybe not. Well, we may have to admit that from the council when we file a report. Won't cause crossfire, yeah. No. To be fair, wait, if we say this civilian from being spider chow, it sort of balances out a little bit. It's not to say it was the ethical choice, but we've made worse decisions in our career. I'm surprised there's so many spiders still alive, honestly. I'm just curious if there's any stealth spiders in this on this map or not. I'm still thinking about it. Anyway, these are about par for the course given how dusty it was today. I don't trust that. I trust that the strain hit the civilian intentionally, so let's not. AP slugs go in. Did you hit that? Might as well try. Okay, you redeemed yourself, Sazi. Congrats. Although that was our last deagle round, so it's all oozy from here. Didn't even see what that was. That might have been a stealth spider. Whizzed right by it. Okay, well at least you can do something that isn't just taking pot shots at people. Just patch this guy up so he doesn't die. Okay, thanks. Oh, you have a grenade. Oh, at least it's good to know how a grenade in our hands are too. Well, that civilian did not decide to kill his other civilian friend. That's all she wrote. For most of the population died, including one by ourselves, technically. That wasn't the worst. We caught a spider. Oh, we caught a queen, which doesn't really help us, unfortunately. Wait, is it? No, it's a queen corpse. It's out 3 of those. Bunch of spiders, couple grenades. I'm not sure how good a saber is. The rest I'll sort out later, but got some AK ammunition at least, and a couple grenades, which probably will be useful for any outposts we find. Throw a scorpion in the pit, I guess. So to Affable, Gunslinger to Sudsy, Executioner as well, Shotgun Surgeon to Ninja Thorn, and Elite to Ninja Thorn and Glacier. Okay, guys, you guys really need to stop picking fights with the wildlife. We just oh, it's close enough to go back there, I guess. Another spike boar sighting in South Africa. Oh, and that scientist idol. Oops. Actually, no, because they're the scientists that were waiting for the biolab. Never mind. It's being observed. Don't mind me. All right, and run it back. Okay, civilians have picked a fight. Oh, okay, scorpions. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, my first thought is they picked fights with like a spike boar or something like that. I don't see it really. Oh, you sort of see it now. Too far for a set port aim shot. It's probably gonna bleed out. %93 chance, and you hit the floor. Congrats. The scorpions are upset. I thought that guy would have survived. Yeah, what about? Okay, we may see an explosion happen because I sound like something got thrown. Indicator. I think I can tell, but it sounds like something got thrown. Or at least we're hitting our shots now. If he had buckshot, I mean, if he had AP slugs, maybe, but that's gonna kill a civilian for sure. Man, I think that was. I like dynamite. Everything I see is like way over there. All right, fair enough. Six 28. Well, I guess we're failing at that one. Yeah, everything is just out of distance. I should probably just switch slugs, honestly, at this range. I think I will. Just drop that. Pop that next turn, I guess. I will say, these group of civilians not as smart as the other two, because they're not really supporting each other. I can only do so much from where I'm at. Then we can get your last shot. Uh, I didn't realize there was a that wasn't our blind spot. Let's see, please. Well, you hit it. I'm not sure if that's not going to be effective. That's not as effective as I thought it'd be. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, it's unconscious actually. Interesting. It's starting to panic though, so I think we've dealt with most of them. Take that, nature. That's 104%. I hit the trunk of that. I hit the trunk that's near that thing, unfortunately. Well, say it, that's XCOM, baby. Oh, there's one right there, actually. Well, that's your target next turn, I guess. Man, I think all the civilians are dead because I didn't hear any. I saw that alley turn skip by so fast. I think every single civilian got killed by the Mega Scorpion. It's bound to happen. Must be in the corner, so. Oh, there's more actually. Okay, that almost like got hit by the civilian. Gonna pass out from. Well, not pass out, but it's gonna expire pretty fast. Let's go in. You're gonna take up here. But don't be shot. That was probably gonna bleed out, realistically. So go and find a different target. Oh, there is one over there actually. Don't fire this turn. That deagle's pretty much empty. All those are like way off in the distance. Oh, Mercer Bright is still 7 active in the field, but that is what the situation is. Curiosity, what do you have? You have an AK. I'll think about it. I'll probably be Dorna picks it up because it's 12 pounds? 13 pounds. He could pick that up easy. Pick that up, pick up the clip. You're gonna drop the shotty for now, because that gun's gonna be more useful to you. Did I? Oh, I all of that. Now I will explain inaccuracy. I guess this session we're pretty much are just glorified pest control. I didn't think we get 3Ds words. I guess we are glorified pest control because I didn't expect to get 3 consecutive monster versus citizens. Got one unconscious. That goes in. Is that gonna cause crossfire? No. Yeah, that's way beyond you. Everyone else has moved. Yeah. Don't fire. Okay, and then there was one. Yeah, I was the bean side. At least we made it up with the other two missions. Another build action. Oh, it's in there. Nice. Throw all the scorpions in a chunk. We're heading home. Lucky to Satsi, Executioner to Glacier. Affable got monsters somehow, which is a new medal. Some agents are just too strong to trust them arresting people. They tend to do fatal damage despite using non-lethal equipment. Every double increases strength and health by 1. It's the oops you overstun and killed something by accident medal. And the strength makes them more often do such things again, so it must have been the one that affable shot that went to overstun from it getting hit. Shotgun Surgeon, the affable Ninja Thorn, Glacier Trooper, as well as mastery of the hunting rifle. Old activity. This is a Lotus safe house. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm only to throw a save and see if the vent gets there in time. And if it does, I'll load it back up and just throw the one of the cars at it. Like that. The Immortalist. Madman and Muscat has been mailing his local news station about the secret to immortality. Finally, he received attention from local investigators who looked into his claims and found strange substances and samples in his home. The council salvagers who are covering up this one sent us what they found. Not really that helpful, but sure, these secret immortalities tend to lead at Parasite. Gold icon acquisition, we can now buy that. You don't need to buy any additionals, but it may be our standard, but we'll see. I'm not really that sold on it, given our lack of training. Oh, I thought I threw Kodak in there. Oopsie. Strange life form, that's gonna have to be a car. Zombie. These infected humans have been completely overtaken by an alien parasite. They possess little cognitive capabilities and show no higher brain functions. In fact, their brains are most likely consumed by the parasite. They have poor motor skills and reactions to stimuli, but are completely immune to pain. Zombies are incapable of using tools unless directly handed an object, which they will then use as a clubbing instrument. When those zombies retain their original bodies, they can no longer be considered human and have a very short lifespan due to their deteriorated metabolism. We keep them in cages rather than prison cells. We can now research the parasite, which we're going to. Actually, we're gonna just code it on tap, but I should focus on other stuff like the not that. Recruitment. Code activity. This is a Exalt safe house. Yeah, cars have to go to this one. People went missing. Oh, I thought it was Israel himself. Arctic zombies. At least you have the right gun for the job. But yeah, I thought I threw someone in the passenger seat. I guess I forgot to. Although I may have to leave because of that, but we'll see. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave because of that mistake. Yeah, I should just leave. Even if I complete the mission, he'll get a survivor medal, which is not really something I want. I'll deal with that when Rainbow comes back from their road trip. Okay, this is the Lotus. Cool as that is, I need you to have a different gun. As a just in case, grenades at ready. Well, where it's grenades at the ready. You guys seen Cinder in case things get dicey. I guess Glacier does. In fact, just pre-prime this because you may or may not get that initial shot off. Yeah, this goes to me, Chief. Oh, hi, we spawned right next to the safe house. This just screams this is a bad idea. What do I see out of curiosity? Well, found a ninja. And found our VIP. He's not looking at us. Okay, who hasn't even seen her? You do. Ow. Well, the ninja's pacified, but Glacier got shot pretty bad. Yeah, go to the back, get patched up. Could you not shoot my dude, please? Just saying. So the ninja cache on fire, he's on a factor currently. How are you not dead? I stab and hide? No, it's one or the other. Melee, melee. My main concern is Gleason may get shot by this guy, or the guy with the snub. Why'd I have to miss? Those are valuable munitions. Because I just hope you don't get shot, if anything, by the QBU. I don't like this. I don't think this guy could have his incinerate. That's how I lost some early dudes in my previous campaign, and we're really grouped up in a bad way, in a bad spot. Best I'm able to do. Well, hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I can QPU. Well, Glacier's dead. It's a series of misfortunate events. Really? Hit them through the trees and everything. Trees, man. Bloody terrain. And of course that bounces. Okay, very lightly blow the terrain up and not him. Oh. I mean, I call shenanigans that he shot him through the trees and everything, but we'll see what else happens, I guess. Ninjas on fire. And that person in the key's dead. Oh, he went to console his now burning friend. That may knock him out, or that may kill him. One of the two. There's no in between. Looks like it may be the former, not the latter. Okay. He's bleeding. He got hit by a stun round. You're gonna have to be brave, Ninja Dart, and do some ninja on ninja. Well, not really ninja on ninja action, but some real stealth ninja stuff. Okay, I think you just have to tap him once with a stun stick, and he should go down. We did hit him with a baton round. Nice shot. I know I'm bataning these guys by accident, but can't really afford to be Can't really be affording to be switching ammunition in the heat of action like this. Yeah, the other ninja has passed from this world. Should be able to CQC that. So that's not really a problem for me. That may help a little bit. Oh, hi, there's a bill hook right there, actually. Back up. Okay, VIP is captured. We'll let him bleed for a turn and we'll stabilize that wound. Actually, we'll stabilize that wound and take his gun. Well, if he wakes up, he can't take his gun, so that's fine. Okay, affable, switch to fatal rounds. Oh, they're all baton. Yeah, that's on me. I guess attack result then. Yeah, given the circumstances... How heavy is this thing? 15 pounds. Empty the magazine out. Drop the gun. Drop the shotty. Pick up his gun. And just place it on your shoulder for now. If he wakes up, he can't use our gun against us. I'm surprised he actually didn't get killed by that. Yeah, figured out what though. Watch our friend. You guys need to reposition. Not that. Turn around. Gently take him in your hand, whisper sweet secrets into his ear, I guess. Who is this? Oh, guy with a pistol. Well, he's at the last one, but we're getting there. Pretty glad this is not an outpost, because this would have screamed I just leave immediately without a second thought. Ah. Of course it's a snap. Hide. Do I have a potential pot shot angle? Not too many trees in the way. Alright, keep dragging his body. Don't know who did that, but nice job. Also, we keep finding alloys, and I'm happy for that and also confused, but we survived. Not sure. Yeah, I'm just not sure if these are just something you can find randomly, because we already have 8 alloys, which is a pretty significant amount. Or probably we've got the footman, which means we can almost get our promotion if we ever get the field trace. Also 6 briefcases, sweet. Got the mooks. Assaulter to Sensi, correctional officer to affable. Lucky, third award to affable, second award to Sensi, or watcher to Sensi, and elite to ninja, to Ninja Thorn. And unfortunately, Glacier is dead. We will clone him momentarily. I mean, it should be 4 days on average. Which means we may not get this before the month rolls over, which is fine, because having to deal with Lotus Outpost seems like a really poor choice. Okay, this is a safe house of exalts. Gonna throw one turn one, so that's fine. Actually, have a stun stick. That bitch on. Just want to know, do I see the safe house? to our north. I'll turn night vision back on after our toadies. I didn't? Oh no, you just can't tell. Alright, go in the perimeter, at least around us. Other than like there. Right, I started with buckshot because I was thinking it'd be immediate contact. Goon with a Winchester. Yeah, let me just attack without this. I was thinking I would see immediate contact, that's why I had the buckshot equipped. Oh, there was immediate contact, I just didn't see it. Oh. What was I seeing? Not really that many people. That's a weird thing sometimes. Oh, hi, there you are. Gun. Oh, that is awkward. Well, I'm about to get my face bashed in by a pipe. Oh. I'm gonna run it back because I didn't think I see immediate mooks just come and just bashes them back. Well, that happened. I bet they're probably in our blind spot this entire time. I didn't notice them. I mean, it helps me see a little bit better than the night vision thing, so I'll stick with it being technically dusk. Yeah, okay, I was just in a blind spot this entire time. I never noticed them. Okay, well, at least the area to the safe house is technically lit up. Probably just keep a glaring flare to destroy what I have on hand. Okay, when it says lit up, is this gonna get, I guess. Oh, hi, there's one more of you guys. Doing for the assault rifle this time. Okay, well, that's definitely as lit up as it can get anymore, and I'm gonna flare myself by accident. For my own sanity. Is there anything behind us? No, our backside's clear this time. That may come back to bite me in the butt, because I think those guys have. I think these have. The goons have have sniper or whatever that lets them attack. Lets them see us just do our shadow stuff. So this is gonna. This may end up going bad in a second. Oh hi, I missed you. Well, I killed someone with that shotty. Gun and gun. Look for each part of the backside. So let's go in. Winchester, dude. Zeroed on his backside with MP5. Oh, that's a rough life. Oh, so is that shot. Alright, nice and clean. The mook out there panicking. I'm not gonna advance any further because I'll run into my own flares, so see if they come out willingly or not. Surrender. Cool. Definitely getting into training. Oh yeah, I have blocks I need to open up. I forgot. Got a Winchester, a Commando Glock, an ID card for reasons. Not gonna question it. Right, Ganger and a Disciple. I need to get these guys researched too, but again, I have other priorities. Solid to third place Legend, High School Killers to myself, as well as Nucky, an Overwatcher, an Elite, and Shotgun Mastery. It must suck for this one engineer. Like he probably got sent with the rest, with the scientists and everyone else, thinking he wouldn't be used immediately, and I think we've already had him crack open like 50 different boxes. It's a rough life for that one engineer. Oh yeah, there's some loads to catch. Before I do a derp on myself again. Rainbow and this rookie can apprehend these Lotus. Shotgun and an Uzi, and that's... Guy's actually ready for a fight. Ew. Rainbow got bonked by a guy with a billy club. I think he just sneak up on me like that, honestly. Because they sushi. Also, it looks sad, but it's just a bunch of stun damage. What's in that room? Probably up top still. Oh, he's right there. Solid, battle scarred, or watcher, shotgun surgeon, and elite all the rainbow. Inside the ammo boxes, all sniper clips. We're not going to use those for a while. Snubs, Glocks, Bob's, Black Ops rifle. Go. Not the gun, but the bullets for it. Crop circles. RS2 job, because that's way out there in South America. Inside the weapon boxes, another AKM. And that person. Who is a sapper? Oh, that's a throwing specialist. Right, hopefully there's a few trace in this mess. Okay, I think is that field trace? I think that's a field trace, which is what we need. Bar for X. Other guy might be might be near him. Most likely, if anything. Okay, it's just one dude. I might say used to see. Oh, there is two of them. Okay, other guy's unarmed, so that's not a problem. Really, we couldn't stun the guy. Shot him twice with a beanbag, stun him twice with a stick. He's alive still. This is bad. XCOM. I'm gonna run it back for not losing. We're not losing the entire card because of a relatively painless. What should have been a relatively painless capture. There's being XCOM, and then there's just the game being rude about it. Oh, right. Okay, you're unconscious. Should have been a painless, just zap him in the back thing, but I rolled horribly. To say it bluntly. There we go. That's how it should have went, honestly. Also, too many people. Get rid of Infiltrator and a second Infiltrator, I guess. I need to research these guys. Elite to Legend. How long is this field trace? The 50-day project I needed for the scientists. So we have everything we need. We just need time. Enough time for it to pass to get this research done. You and we're also injured. You and that hazard. Rookie and Glacier. Black Lotus Footmen. These guardians of Black Lotus hideouts undergo rigorous military training. They're also adequately armed, but their greatest advantage is camouflage and stealth. So compared to the regular karate enthusiasts or martial art enthusiasts, they have some resistance to gun, and they actually do have some armor. They do technically have camo, and they typically have that QBU rifle of theirs in hand most of the time. Staff input, wisdom, and insight. Commander, I've witnessed the interrogation of a recent captive. We didn't get much out of them, but I think I have understood something important about life. There is no such thing as a free beating. Right, that we need, but it's not really that imperative just yet. But we at least have all the pieces we need, which is the important thing in life. Biolab's done. Nice. Get those recruitments cracked open finally. All right, right. I remember that. Shotgun. I can appreciate the fact we parked next to a soccer field. I think that buildings is what we're looking for. Yeah, I see you. Oh well, I zeroed on that one. Alright, quick compare this. What the, almost elite score. Getting paid, even with the scientists and everything, we're still making 800k a month, which is pretty substantial. And our first occurrence of senior medals. The slower you go, the further you get. Every 6 months of service, an agent receives +1 to stamina and health. Also questionable, pig is questionable. So pretty much to the initial 6, it looks like. Yeah, our initial 6 agents. We're pretty much at time, and we're making progress. Also, before I... Yeah, okay, no more boxes to open. We have as many scientists as we can afford to get at the moment until we get our promotion. And we pretty much have everything we need to get our recruits. We just need enough time to pass by to get this research done. Just have to get physiology research, food trace we're working on recruiting them directly, same with the NG. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before we get our promotion.